Welcome to Liberty Hall. Thank you for joining us as I try to share some of the history of this home that means so much to me and to my family. At this time, we are in the ladies' parlor of Liberty Hall. As it was originally designed, later became the parlor. It is used for numerous events and occasions that we have here, and it's very comfortable. The furniture and fixtures in this room are about 80 to 85% original to the home and have held up very well over the years. They've been well taken care of. The house was built by my great-great-grandparents, John Robert McDowell and Harriet Sellers Pritchett McDowell. The house was built in early 1850s. It was built by these two, Harriet and John Robert McDowell. John Robert's McDowell ancestors came from the Darlington District, South Carolina, and moved to Wilcox County, where he became a planter and raised crops here. Harriet, his wife, had been previously married and lost her husband. She was known when they began dating as the Widow Pritchett. She and John Robert built the home, designed it the way they wanted it to be. Harriet crocheted the plasterwork design, the design that was used to make the mold for the hollow frieze work that's seen along the ceiling molding. All of the molding is made of plaster. The walls are plaster in the house, and so is the ceiling. Now, the framing around the windows and doors is wood. John Robert and Harriet had one daughter who did not live to adulthood, and then they had this son, Samuel William McDowell. Samuel William is shown in this picture here. He was a young boy at this time of this painting. You can see the columns of the house up above his head. The young boy, Samuel William, became the young adult Samuel William, as seen in that portrait over on that side. He lived here, grew up and lived here in this home, and he married Julia Tate, who is located in this portrait here. Samuel and Julia had 13 children. They lived in this house, had 13 children, but only 7 lived to adulthood. The oldest daughter of that 7 is my grandmother, Narcissa Goree McDowell Harris, later cook. She inherited this house and lived here, came back here and raised her 5 children here. She married Will Harris, and they had William and Julia and Mary and Sarah and Dimp, the baby, who is my father. Narcissa, or Miss Narnie, as she was known, or Mama to us, lived here in this house until her death in 1960. Late in her life, she married Arnold Cook, whom we knew as Shug, and they lived here and continued to run the store that's across the road.